are you all doing today? Glad to hear that you are all doing good. I'm doing pretty much okay. Thanks for asking. Alright, in this lesson, you will learn to name the opposite words for common verbs and adjectives. Opposites are two words that are different from or the reverse of someone or something else. The opposite can also be called antonym. Happy is the opposite of sad, and sad is the opposite of happy. Are you ready to think of other opposites? When it's a hot day, you might like to go outside and play. What's the weather like when you prefer to stay indoors? The weather is too cold. Hot and cold are opposites. It's sunny and hot. You head to the pool and throw some toys in the water. While some toys float, what happens to the others? Some toys float while others sink through the bottom. Sink and float are opposites. After a long swim, it's time for a break, but now you are soaking wet nest. Stand in the sun to reverse this process. What is the opposite of wet? The opposite of wet is dry. It's time for a snack. If you don't have a sweet tooth, what type of snack would do? Something sour would do. Sweet and sour are opposites. You've chosen an ice cream cone as a treat, and the sun has melted it off the cone and onto your feet. You can cry and weep, or choose to do this verb instead. What is the opposite of cry? Laugh is the opposite of cry. Laughing will feel better than crying. Keeping in mind that opposites are pairs of words with totally different meanings. You can use opposites to help you compare and describe things. After a long day comes the night. It is sunset before sunrise. Big elephant and small mice. New is the opposite word of old, and old is the opposite word for new. The red light means stop, and the green means go. Bad is the opposite of good, and good is the opposite of bad. Open is the opposite for close, and close is the opposite for open. Open and close are also opposites. Now let's head to the next stage. In this stage, we are going to play a game. Do you guys excited about the game? Yes, you do? Alright, so this is the crossword puzzle game that we will be solved together. As you can see below the puzzle, there are clues to help us to complete the puzzle. And there are also 4 across words and 4 words that are down. Alright, let's start with the first clue of the down word. If you like to play outside when the weather is hot, what might the weather be like to keep you inside? Think about an opposite word for hot. Another clue shows that the word has 4 letters and start with C. First bingo for you. The weather that might keep you to stay indoors is cold. Clue number 2. Which word means the opposite of old? This one, the word has 3 letters and starts with an N. That is correct. The word new is the antonym of old. Clue number 3. What is an opposite word for sweet? Can there be more than one opposite word for sweet? What are some examples you can think of? Another clue shows that the word has 4 letters and ends with an R. Very nice. Sour is the opposite of sweet. Last question. For the down word. If you are not bad, then you are. Can you think of the opposite of bad? Another clue shows that the word has also 4 letters. This one starts with G. Exactly. If you are not bad, then you are good. Bad and good are opposites. Good job, guys. Let's keep going to the number 5 or the first clue of the crosswords. After a long blah 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 comes the night. Which word means the opposite of night? Another clue shows that the word only has 3 letters and starts with D and ends with Y. Great! After a long day comes the night. Clue number 6. What is the opposite of sunrise? Another clue shows this word has 6 letters. Can you think of what happens before sunrise? Awesome, student! It is sunset before sunrise. There are 2 questions left. Clue number 7. Instead of crying over your spilled ice cream, what can you do? What is the opposite word for cry? Another bingo for you. Laugh is the opposite word for cry. Laughing will feel better than crying over your spilled ice cream. Last question. If green light means go, what might red light mean? Excellent! Red light means stop, and green light means go. Go and stop are opposites. There you go. Thank you very much, students, for tuning in. You all did an amazing job today. See you on my next class. Bye!